Hi, and welcome back to BeBrightTarot.ca. You are liking, subscribing, following Instagram, YouTube, and website, and I appreciate that very much. So, we're going to dive into our month ahead reading, and so the month ahead will kind of tackle just some success, things to release, things to focus on, maybe an obstacle, and so we just use this as a little bit of inspiration and guidance for the month just to help us have a little bit of self-awareness about why things may be happening they are. And so I always encourage you to do a little bit of reflection at the end of the month, just to see what things may ring true, and you know how to keep the cards and the energy top of mind to help you just through those day-to-day struggles. So enjoy your reading. All right, so here's our cards using a traditional deck today. Um, all right, so first card is going to be our current self. What's our current status? What are we doing right now? So that is our 10 of Wands. So you're really just holding it all together, but probably barely. You're definitely trying to tackle all the things, and you probably think you just need one last push forward to get you through kind of this busy time. This card, this 10 of Wands, is a great reminder to make sure that you're only holding your burdens and responsibilities and not those of others. It's a great time to reflect on, is there maybe one or two things that you should just drop? Ooh, that you should ask for help on? Shocking, I know. Or give back to someone because you're trying to do it for them and it's just causing you more stress, putting more strain on your own resources. So, the 10 of Wands means you are busy, 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 and maybe not in a good busy way. All right, so what should we release from last month? We are going to release, that's a 4 of Wands reversed. So there's definitely been some sort of breakdown in the harmony of your family or in your home. Definitely some tensions and poor communication. So we need to release that. It is time to put that all aside. We need to put aside any hurt feelings, put aside egos and pride, and just get back to supporting and trusting each other again. It also suggests that you've been doing too much and being burnt out. So, just like that 10 of Wands there, we are, being reminded that we are just trying to do so much, trying to please everyone. Um, and it's probably time to let go of something. Um, and it could also be letting go of something that's holding us back internally. Like we could be the point of conflict in our family. We're holding on to something, some old habit, some old uh, prejudice or assumption or belief, and it is not helping. It's not helping anyone. So we need to release that. It is time for a fresh start. It's spring. So let's leave all that messy, angry, tired, depressed stuff behind us. All right. So what's the theme of May going to look like? And that is a 2 of Pentacles. So we want to find our sweet spot for using our resources successfully. And so this means our time, our energy, our thoughts, our money. Um, we're going to be more productive and effective and get more out of our investments if you focus on the right balance of busyness. So again, this relates to doing all the things and all that. So those first two cards um, basically very clearly are telling us that we are going too hard with too many things in our hands. So it is time to scale back and balance our juggling better. This card gives us the confidence that we can handle it, but it still needs to be in balance and within our means so that we can do things the best, right? Or it's always better to do one thing fantastically than four things pretty shoddily. So um, let's release some of the busyness, ask for help, let go of some of it, and just focus on a smaller amount of really great things and focus on them. Go hard on them. Let's find our sweet spot for juggling all that and putting our resources where they can best be used. Okay, so the next card for the month of May is what we should focus on. And this is our reversed Four of Cups. So we are emerging. Just think it like we're a butterfly and we are emerging from our apathy. We are emerging from our depressions. We are emerging from our disconnect from feeling joyful and happy for life. And so it's been tough lately, and we've been trying to hold it all together, just like that 10 of wands. We've been desperately holding on to it, but this month of May we really need to give ourselves some grace to find the understanding that there is joy, support, and growth in this really imperfect world. Yeah, there is no perfect world, and things aren't always going to be perfect and great and amazing, but we have to find that joy and support in the place that we live in. We want to embrace the opportunity to come out of our depression with new ideas, new people, new places. That opportunity is right there. It's coming out of nowhere. It's been there, and we've just been so focused and depressed and annoyed and in our own little heads and worlds about things that we haven't looked up to see that it's there. So let's turn that. I'm going to be super cliche here. Let's turn that cup into a half full cup instead of a half empty cup, right? Um, it's time to wake up. uh this card as a reverse card is like a eureka moment, right? Like it's like, okay, let us emerge from this funk that we're in and realize that there's great things around us. There's people that love us, work that is fulfilling, community that is supportive, family that's amazing. So we need to, yeah, lift our head up and focus on the joy and happiness that is all around us. All right. That's happy go lucky stuff. Now, what about an obstacle? So, there's usually obstacles. We know that. So, obstacle for this month is going to be that Seven of Pentacles. So, it feels like our hard work hasn't gotten the rewards that we've wanted. Or it's just really taking way longer than we wanted to see any positive results. And that's tough. But we have to find the patience that our hard work has been great and that it's been worth it and the success is on its way It's just taking a little longer. We want to take a moment to reward ourselves on how far we've come, the hard work we've put into it, and remember that slow and steady wins the race. So, this card, they've planted the bush, and they're just waiting for all the coins to produce so that we can harvest the crop, almost, right? So, but that is a process. It is not a, oh, I worked out today, why haven't I lost 5 pounds? This is a card about working out every single day, because when we work consistently, that is the only way we will find progress. So putting effort into it regularly, consistently, and with heart and our attention and our commitment, that is the only way we will see success. So when this card is an obstacle, we should ask ourselves, let's be truthful. Have we worked out every day this week? Have we worked out one day this month and expected to have results? It goes for whatever. It's your eating habits, your energy, your time with yourself. It's asking for help, all those things. If we only do it once or twice and expect a full set of rewards to come our way, it's not what it's all about. That is not the reality of life. So let's be patient. Let's make sure the hard work has actually been there, and get real with ourselves if it hasn't been. So slow and steady progress, consistent work. We have to acknowledge if we are actually doing that or not. Okay, we have 2 more cards. So the next card is some success. Success we're going to see in May. Da, 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 da. That is a reversed 5 of Wands. So we have been avoiding conflict for a while now, and that has not gotten us anywhere. So it is likely time to get it all out in the open and truly address the issues that have been brewing. Instead of letting the issue or the battles with yourself and others get any worse, this card, as a success, is going to support our success in resolving those internal and external battles. And if we can get there, we can likely see harmony being restored. We're going to see agreements with working together with someone or somebody else or a group of people on a consistent basis. And it could also lead to overcoming an inner demon, because the battles we have with ourselves are equally as important as the battles we have with external people. So we've been avoiding conflict. It's not been good for us to do that. And so it is time to get real. It is time to address those situations internally and externally. Slow and steady progress. Let go of all the things that are, we keep busy. We have to find a really good balance of where our resources are going to go to see success this month. All right, final card for the month is advice. All that other stuff's been awesome advice too, but here's one last bit of advice for the month, and that's the Hermit. So spend some time with yourself this month in solitude. Reflect, reassess, get real with yourself, be truthful, set a new goal, learn from your experiences, both positive and negative, and put them into a plan to propel yourself forward. Eliminate all that busyness so you can focus your decision making and problem solving based on your own personal guidance, your own situation, and not based on all that noise that's around you. So use your wisdom, your intuition, your maturity. Um, Use that all to confront your own insecurities, your own lack of confidence that are the things that are preventing you from moving forward. It's creating conflict over here. It's been involved in creating your depression and your apathy and your lack of joy and happiness. It reflects in your frustration with not getting the results you need. So we have to go inside. We have to believe in ourselves. We have to trust our experiences, listen to them, and we have to use that maturity and that wisdom to be better, to take the next steps forward. All right, that's your month ahead reading for May. BeBrightTarot.ca. Like, subscribe, follow Instagram, YouTube, and website. And please tell all your friends how amazing and awesome tarot can be for just self-awareness, self-confidence, and helping us to stay on a good, positive path forward. All right, have the best May.